Good evening. Oh, let me just plop it on. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I've had a fairly productive day myself, actually. Pixelart side of things coming along nicely. And I actually got up at decent time in the morning for once. So, yeah, kind of a win-win, if I say so. But, how about yous? What have y'all been doing since I last saw you? Cause I was gonna do this stream Wednesday, but uh plans just kind of went awry a bit. So since today was originally going to be a bit of a um anything goes kind of stream, or um a stream where I didn't have like a set game or something like that, I figured move Wednesday's stream to today. Makes sense. Kind of make ironic too. Last Friday we started Monster Hunter Rise. This Friday we're starting Monster Hunter Wilds. Well, the Monster Hunter Wilds we played through. I'm gonna turn me fan on real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, I'll be back in a second. Oh, there we go. I'll keep me a bit cooler. You know, just because it's still a bit on the warm side today. The Northern Met Office actually say tomorrow's going to be like, actually. Let me give it a quick look. And such. Actually, it's meant to be cooler, but meant to be tiny bit cooler than today. Looks like we're definitely out of this hot spell. Which I am not complaining about in the slightest. If y'all know me, I don't like hot weather. No, seriously, I really do not like hot weather. Anywho. Anywho, let's get on with that Worlds we play through, shall we? Now, my next question is, how screwed up is my muscle memory going to be between switching between this and Rise? Though my Rise muscle memory wasn't that bad. I remember when I was playing with Bay of Wilds, and how, because of how ingrained my Wilds muscle memory was at the time, it kind of took a bit of use to what's it in that. Da-da-da-da. It's always weird when particular games have like. Hang on, give me a sec. When did they need to do all the age stuff? So, I think that is just simply cause of uh particular political crap. But I won't get into, like, there's seriously no point in me getting into it. Hmm. Guys, how many different things do you need to adjust to get going in this game? Huh. I don't suffer from motion sickness, but I typically like switching it to motion sickness settings. Online multiplayer restricted until you consent to the acquisition. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, God, there's a lot of hoops one needs to go through before even get into a game. Was never like this, at launch. Okay, I think it's all sorted out. He would be, I think. Yep. Okay, we're good. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud for y'all.
It is.
What do we do?
This is awful. Where do we go now? The village. It's you. This way.
I should not have my controller resting in my leg. When haptic feedback is haptic in, it feels weird.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you. Hmm?
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong.
And then he dies. Or does? Or does he? The Forbidden Lands. A region most split off from civilization of 1,000 years ago and thought to be deserted ever since.
Begin observation log of the East-West buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Yeah, so
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
I might turn my brightness down a little bit, because it is a bit bright.
Yes.
Or it could just be
Other anomalies?
the monitor I have the game up on.
Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
I don't think I've really played this game
Set
since
us
I got
down
my
along
new
the
monitor.
desert perimeter. It can't be a child.
Yeah, airships in Monster Hunter are your typical sort of fantasy like airships,
Are you all right?
where they're
Can you
literally
hear me?
airships strapped to balloons and motors and shit.
He's still breathing.
Luarte. Luarte.
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Well, the Forbidden Lands ain't so uninhabited now, are they?
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
See?
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
How's stream health? Yep, looking good so far. Yeah, so Wilds is a lot more cutscene heavy than Rise. Anywho, character creator and shit. We're gonna be here a while. Look at all the fancy ass hair physics. Bloody hell. Yeah. Customization options in this game are like a lot more expansive than in Rise. Ooh, that is weird. I'm getting mega distracted by this. Alright, you have like a proper little color wheel and picker thingy. Intensity. Whoa! Skin texture? That's new. Oh, you can say it's how you don't have eyebrows. Anywho. Fuck. Oh, that's what that what shrill chat. How do you pronounce that? Shlera. Oh, son of a bitch! I just realised that it uses the American spelling of color. I am literally British, motherfucker. There we go. Metal. Metal shape blending. Physique. Shame there wasn't a height slider. But again, do you really want to trust me with a height slider? We all know how that ends up. I don't want to be screwing about with that now. Face shape. Limey? Yes, they really give you a... Yeah, they really give you some fucking depth with this. Just didn't realize just how much. Hmm. Right? Oh, there we go.
Impressive, thanks.
Impressive.
This is serious.
Thanks. This is serious.
Yeah, about it. Alright, Palico. This works like, it does in World, where you have the one Palico and that's it. You don't have, like... You can't swap them out at all. And such. And you can't bring them with you if there's 3 or more hunters in a hunt, which happens more often than not. Especially with a system this game actually introduces. I'm gonna make an absolute fucking gremlin. Uh, you know what? I think first go round I had them like bright fucking green. How about a dark green? And have this be like a light blue color? Hmm. Yeah, that'll do. Tail shape. Uh, long haired. Gremlin? Verbal. Gremlin? Verbal. Gremlin? Verbal. Gremlin? Verbal. Well, I've made an abomination of a palico. Now I think about it, kind of reminds me of my cravat from Warframe. You know, Miyada's cravat, Armageddon. Just all feline voices accusing your palicos to what's it?
Woohoo! Let's do this! Big Muse!
Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse!
Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse. 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 Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse.
And the palico now sounds like Pit from Kid Icarus Uprising. And I put... Yes, I can. I can put the full thing. Oh, you got to let a limit of 15. Hmm. Well, I think last time I called him Lettuce. I actually quite like the name. Or did I want to go with something else? Hardest decision of Monster Hunter is just choosing what your cat's name's going to be. No, I'm not kidding. Hmm. You know, I mentioned about, like, turning him into a bit of a gremlin earlier. I think let's give him an idea for a name. Gizmo. Just play more than once. Right.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do this.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey!
Read the language yet?
Over here!
Hey,
Over here, Hunter!
Yeah, so this is the thing about
Your
our
reputation
Hunter and
precedes you,
Palico in this
Hunter.
game.
I trust you know what I've
I
called
have
you here to
actual
discuss.
fucking story
Yes, sir.
presence.
The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers.
The boy.
He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence
Yeah.
it exists?
Yeah, a
Nothing
few years have
absolute,
passed.
but
This
the
implies
mysterious
that
composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village,
uh,
and he escaped.
does this seem to
alive.
imply that Nato was actually sort of,
Unfortunately, the underground tunnel.
well, the
he used
events
to
we
make
saw of
his
Nato being
escape
rescued
collapsed.
happened
We
years
found him,
prior to the
took
actual
him in,
proper
and
events
here we are.
that are unfolding now?
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the
Now
Keepers
think about
and
it.
investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a
Like,
lead hunter for this
The
expedition.
White Wraith is a thing that they thought was extinct, and
Finding the village won't be easy.
Story 3 starts
You'll
off with
need
them
a
finding an
proper
egg
guide.
of Rathlos,
Speaking
which
of
they thought was
I
extinct.
have an extra assignment for you.
That's in the theme here.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
Yay. Like, They don't really show how much, like, culture shock Nutter probably had of ending up
As soon
in
as we find a good spot,
typical
we can get
Montana
things set up and
society.
ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Time to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
Yep, a lot of monsters.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something? It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
Oh, look, a
That's
conveniently
Can you reach it?
absent
Have to
one.
try.
I'm coming too!
That's some fucking leap. God damn. Yeah, Hunter's a flipping superhuman. Oh, and Palico makes it just fine. Anywho. Yeah, we're literally the first gameplay segment.
Hold on.
And it's literally just holding forward. Yeah, this is the thing about Wilds being more story-based. It takes a while to actually get into any proper hunting.
But we can go over!
Looks like it knows a way.
She's in trouble!
I know what to do.
Screamer Pod.
Hang on. Let's get out of here.
I'll cover you! Yeah, right on target!
Yeah, the only thing about using a slinger to grab things out of monsters like that, like, we're ripping out his fucking vocal cords or some shit.
The rocks too!
Bet we can bring those rocks down. Hey, this way!
Look, the others!
Like, as much as I do think using cinematic moments as tutorials is a cool idea, like I said, it does kind of bog things down there. I will not be using a greatsword. Just saying, putting that out there now. It's not a weapon type I use really at all. Only time I really ever used it properly is like Sunbreak.
You're okay
And
now?
that was because of
Smooth?
Surge / combo, one of the switch skills you get in Sunbreak.
Hey, it's okay.
Well,
You're
we'll be
safe
getting to
now.
that part at some point. In our race playthrough.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Way down the line though.
He's still in trouble.
Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah? Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him. I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a case.
But,
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
nah, just need to
We'll leave some supplies for you.
think of a
I'll
weapon
keep an
to.
eye on these two.
What weapon type to use? Obviously, we're gonna be maining. Well, our main's still gonna stay sword and shield, because
To save Isai.
me likes the pointy stick and the small round shield.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
But with Monster Hunter games, I like to sort of use multiple weapon types.
We will!
See you later!
But there are
We should prepare a bit, just in case. Yeah.
certain ones that I like using and don't like using in this game. And one of the ones I'm not the biggest fan of using in this game. Oh, hang on, got some options to switch about. Fixed. What's no auto explore? Uh, head armor visibility. Equipment and appearance settings. Talisman effects. Yeah, so there are a lot of things. A lot to do with support hunters, actually. I thought there was one for radial menus in this. Auto sheath, disable auto sheath. There we go. Type 2, I always... like it's set to type 2.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wonderful. And that
right, so web types I do like using this game, web types I'm not keen on using this game. Uh, not, well, I'm a big fan of Rise Switch Axe, but I'm not a big fan of what Wild Switch Axe. I think it kind of pigeonholes you into doing full release slash every 5 seconds. Or it's its whole gimmick. Wild's Insect Glaive is actually really fun. Uh, Hammer I like anyway. But like I said, I'm gonna go with
You can try
SNS.
out your weapon over here.
once you've got a feel for the weapon, so head out.
You can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
It technically can just have a infinite in your triangle combo. Yep.
All right, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast, too.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from in there.
Down there.
No.
I forgot just how seamlessly this game switches from gameplay to cutscene. It's licking him like a damn puppy.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run.
Go!
But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry!
Yeah, mate, just completely know how to talk English. Oh. Where's the thing for focus? What's it? Ah, here we go. But melee weapons are like to have focus mode be on top rather than hold. It just makes life easier. Yeah, focus mode is this game's main gimmick. It allows you to basically aim. And by doing so, you can open up rooms, which you can then focus attack on to do extra damage. and get materials.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want! Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
And yeah, thing to note about focus strikes in this game, it is fucking overpowered. Also, is the camera following the actual monster or perfect guard?
Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! Targeting you! Be careful!
Shut the fuck up, Gizmo. Yeah, it is. The camera is following the focus cam is following the monster.
Over here! I'm the one you want!
I know there's a thing that allows it so it works like old gen games where you tap it instead. I prefer that one. And it's not just because of the fact that I've been playing this franchise for like over a fucking decade at this point, so I'm used to the old camera system. It's because it's slightly less nauseating. But yeah. So, Sword and Shield.
Use an SOS flare to call for support.
Options. Oh yeah, SOS flares. You can use those to send for help or for support hunters. They'll fill in, if you have it set to it, they'll fill in for people, well, fill in human slots for humans who haven't shown up yet. Or you could have it so that you only hunt with support hunters. Which, considering how bloody good they actually are in this game, there are sometimes you might actually want them. This camera... Looks the camera... Does not... Yes, that's the one I was looking for. Okay, found the button, chat. Alright, you don't have a supply box like you do in other Monster Hunter games, because it's attached to your sacred. Another thing, power clashes. If you shield at the right time, just as a monster does particular attacks, you can trigger a power flash. It's pretty damn cool looking. There we go, I'm getting my rhythm back a bit.
weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the sacred.
Oh yeah, another thing to know about this game is sharpness. Weapon sharpness in Wilds tends to
Contact with him.
not be something you have to particularly worry about half the time. I'm not kidding, like,
Please don't let it spot me.
oh yeah, you can throw bombs at shit, but, by the way. Anyway, what was the thing about sharpness? Oh yeah, yeah, you don't really need to worry about sharpness skills too much in, Wilds. Just because weapons have a fuck ton of sharpness. Put it this way, by the time you get to the end of a high rank story, not even to like high rank endgame, no, the end of high rank story, you'd be pushing up weapons of white sharpness easily, rather than that be a thing more for endgame sort of weapons. But yeah.
We're over here. It's safe now.
There.
There we go, one secret healed.
Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry. We'll take you to her, alright?
Yes, trust the random strangers who killed the massive frog thing.
You made it!
What a fascinating creature. Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
Yeah, so in the time it took for us to like do that hunt,
You must be.
they already set up a fucking base camp.
Please, this way.
Okay.
Hunter's Guild works fast, you know.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine. But she needs aftercare. Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's the only thing about,
Thank you!
like, Lowen's like a good 40% cutscene.
My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding
Yeah,
that
so
they're
they
never to
don't
be
know what
brandished at other
weapons
people,
are.
of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh?
My legs went asleep a little bit.
Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before.
Ooh, they don't know this mystery group called the Keepers. Plot thickens and shit.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp? Where should we go first?
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready
So,
to go.
Gemma.
What you think?
He's actually from a previous Monster Hunter game. It's kind of well known that he's actually Little Miss Forge from 4/4 Ultimate, now all grown up.
Not ideal, but I
And
can
they
do. Especially since we
hell of a
might be on the
smithy in her
next
own
set.
right.
But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials,
Or
I
at
can
least
make
it's
you
heavily
something.
implied she
If you
is.
don't have enough, I got you covered. Anything catch your eye?
Ah.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
Humans on Earth. They can be. You can actually make both male and female versions of armor if you so wished.
Anything catch your eye?
I'm likely gonna try and mainly stick to the non-elemental stuff and maybe some status weapons. Because you actually get access to status weapons fairly early on, actually.
Well, that...
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine.
So, have you been to the training area yet?
Yeah. Much like
There's no better place
Rise,
to learn
this
the field
game
of
has a
weapons.
training area.
Have a look when you get the
Just
chance.
it's just as in-depth as Rise's one as well.
This dream we walk through is fragile. And
Though
only
it's
through
a lot
constant
smaller.
self-improvement do we delay its end.
So it's more in-depth in the fact that you can have the training done in the two
Why don't we
particular
stop by?
things.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions, research. We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible. Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Ooh.
Why don't
The
we
mysterious
stop by our tent and
Keepers.
prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? I Where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find them.
Yeah, item pouch and shit. Right. So Herman Wilson isn't actually as strong in this game as it is in Wilds, unfortunately. So now access lobbies.
How's
And that sort of thing.
Does it still hurt? Uh-huh.
Flame stuff. Because, well, Base Worlds is at its end of its content cycle, and we're just kind of waiting on news about the expansion now, which we're likely to actually get next week. Like, I call it gut instinct, but yeah, call it instinct, but I feel like we're actually going to get
So long for now.
some news about the WoW's Master Rank expansion.
Over here. Are you ready to go?
At some Games Fest next week.
We'll escort you back to your village.
I'm likely not gonna be streaming that weekend,
Before I forget,
next weekend, cause Summer Games
did you
Fest
hear about
actually.
Provision's honey shortage?
Cause well,
We can scrounge
I know
more.
y'all wanna
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you
watch
the way.
that and such.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. You be careful, okay?
Village of Whispering Winds.
Is your village
Yoink.
A little, but on the
Yoink.
secret. We'll be there in no time.
I can now yoink stuff from a
far? You're
distance.
fast, all right.
Be very afraid.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a secret writer too.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
I see a lot of purpurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Oh, good. Right? Are you talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones? What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Yeah, something tells me you could pull that down whilst fighting something.
Wow, look at that.
There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Yeah, we'll say. Beginning of this game is actually pretty slow. Especially when they... Well, lowering is... It's a slow experience But that's because sometimes the story does try to force you to stop and smell the roses a bit.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Oh, no, boys. Gonna need a ton of those.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
Here we go. Honey.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
Yoink.
Oh, it smells so good.
Be careful.
And I don't even have to fucking,
Onto the village then?
Yes, please follow me.
I don't even need to really move much.
Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any aliens in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
But it's way too fun to just do that.
Here. Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
And now we have to go back by foot.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Isai didn't seem to know what weapons were either. Huh? What the...
Oh boy, time for everyone's favorite annoyance.
These are
Dealing with small monsters bullshit.
Authorization? Granted. The guild authorized inside the flesh.
Right, I forget about the slide slash. I try not to fight things on slopes too much. And a big boy. Big violent boy. Yeah. they really do like having bear monsters be like early ranked threats, don't they?
I almost want my
Bear or
Yeah,
T-Rexes?
let's move.
You know, like Anjanathamat.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
The Balachi corpses should still be over here, so it's worth grabbing them. Deals like that would will be useful. Cause I'm pretty sure Wells doesn't have a catch up quick
Hey, wrong way!
they don't have a catch up quick weapon and armor set yet. I say yet.
These villagers don't have weapons.
I wouldn't be
This doesn't
surprised
add up.
if
They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Almost there.
they add one
Still a bit slow, human.
once
I miss the sacred already.
they properly announce a Master Rank expansion. Oh, we just saw one of the support hunters run off to a quest or
Well,
something.
here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal.
Nice.
Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Portable barbecue grill, fishing rod, binoculars, capture net, throwing knife, paint pod, ghillie mantle. Essential tools.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet,
Unlike
I was really
in
starting to
Weld,
sweat.
you will
Speaking of,
always have the ghillie
where
mantle
are
with
those
you at
furry
all
transporters?
times.
They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something?
Basically, you buy stuff from
Don't
here.
get too crazy out there, yeah?
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec.
I need a pee real quick, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh yeah, I forget this. Wilds has like set bonus set bonuses. Otherwise they was like, well, set bonuses and set skills and group skills. It's kind of weird.
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
I know.
What are we making today?
Many weapons have unique equipment skills that will grant effects when equipped. Yeah, so one of WoW's more controversial changes. Skills are now split between weapons and armor.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfect.
Like for instance, speed sharpening can only be found on melee weapons. And decorations for them.
From deposits poking up out of the ground. They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Other bits and bobs like rock traps, tank bombs, large dump pods, and that are useful. And that sort of thing. You'll only be carrying a lot of different bits and bobs at any one time.
Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick?
Anywho,
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now.
won't really be
I
able
mapped
to
out what their route ought
do
to be. From the
many
desert, they
hunts
entered the
today,
grasslands and
just on account of,
An SOS flare?
well,
don't think...
come on.
Wilds is more
Be careful out
story
there, Hunter.
focused.
Follow the scout flies.
With the timing,
So-
direction, it must be that. Hurry!
Move those hindquarters.
Oh yeah, this cutscene coming up actually has a really cool little detail to it. To do with,
Hold on,
like,
everyone. I'm a
feline language and that.
There they are.
Yep, he yells at them to leg it in feline language.
Oh no, you don't!
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Yeah, so
Get on!
somehow the hunter's out of breath here.
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Thank you. find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
Yeah, so our hunter in this game isn't like a
Go, 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 go!
brand new fresh off the presses hunter. No, apparently our hunter's been in the circuit for a while in this game. And moments like that kind of show that, yeah, your hunter and Palico have been a dynamic duo for quite a while. Anywho, Cumatries. Fire chicken. Carnivorous fire chicken. And it's technically a brute. And it's actually a brute wyvern. Meaning, like, I would say this is probably one of the earliest instances of fighting a brute wyvern in a Monster Hunter game. To my knowledge. I would say the, like, only other instance of fighting a brute wyvern this early in a Monster Hunter game is actually in Stories 2, where I think the first proper boss of the game is actually a Angenex. So that's the earliest to fight a brute wyvern in the Stories game. This is probably the earliest to fight a brute wyvern in a mainline game. Unless you count, like, the prologue of Freedom and Freedom Unite, where you literally get knocked out after a scuffle with a Tigrex. Which I think was Freedom's flagship, actually. So one thing I am gonna try not to do is rely on focus mode as much. Yeah, Cumatries look like Mizutsune in that you need to break the tail and then carve it. Oh, and then you can sever it. Yeah, the only thing with streaming Wild is that, like, the first stream of it, unless you go for, like, about 4 or 5 hours, you're really only fighting like 2 to 3 monsters. Oh yeah, BX. An A attack. That attack is one of SNS's new attacks in this game. I believe. I don't think it was in Rise, because Perfect Rush is stupid good in Rise, where it isn't here in Wilds. You're better just using your basic combo and then using your X and A attack.
That's what you get for messing with my partner and with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely. Great. Let's head back.
Ooh.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
Yeah, Yesai
They
seems
belong with you.
very adamant on, like,
I've never met more
well,
capable and deserving riders.
very up for just giving us the sacred.
And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
You can equip a primary and secondary weapon. Go to change equipment to select the weapon that fits your need.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great!
There we go, just turn the
I'll be
fan
waiting
up a
until
little
you're
bit,
ready to go.
because
Oh, by the way,
with my door
everyone's been
closed,
asking
my
me.
room heats up actually fairly quickly.
This is just way
Yeah,
too exciting.
Hunter rank in this game works actually a fair bit differently.
You might know about my village? Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. But now, here I am. That's sort of my job, you see.
You can cook meals.
The better you eat, the more
And
health
that's-
and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there.
Basically,
Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you.
rather than
What do you
food
say to
buffs
whipping
be
something up?
on a hunt per hunt basis, because you can just go from one hunt to another in this game, they're actually all on.
I'm happy to inform you that we've laid
The
groundwork
food
for
buffs are
monster
actually on a
studies in this
timer.
region. And we can always use the assistance of
When
a
you're not
capable
resting in
hunter
a base
like you.
camp or something.
Oh, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Monster Field Guide.
All the information about the monsters you encounter.
Right, I'd actually like to go a bit longer today to try and get to the next monster. Because the next monster would be one I would definitely recommend grinding early on. And just kind of making that your weapon for... well, for low rank. Because...
Have you selected your weapons? If not,
well... it's a strong weapon. Secondary weapon. I'm actually going to switch it to hammer. Alright, you can choose between two different values. The what's it valued? And the base sword value. I can't remember where you can display with coefficient. Displays a weapon phase attack power using coefficient due to it. If weapon type. Weapon types with higher single attack power are calculated with a large value. Like, this was something that was introduced in Generations. It used to confuse me in Generations, but from Rise onwards, I've been okay with it. And I actually prefer it than with the coefficient. It's like what was happening to your arm there. It was glitching all over the goddamn place.
Great. My village awaits.
Well,
Okay then, away we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look. How many
well, I don't know really what to say about that.
Lots of them.
Just some
Halflings too.
arm jank,
Training them is a lot of work.
as you do.
And only those who put in the practice can join the vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did. You really are clever.
I mean, that is a good point. They are bloody clever. And are bloody useful for a hunter. Because they can pick up scents that quickly.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Yeah, like I said,
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I want to try and get to the next monster. Because it's one I would want to grind. Because it's actually the first status monster you get in the game. Well, come across in Wilds. And it's the only one whose set includes paralysis weapons.
Music.
Come on.
And to get that, like, third proper fucking hunt in is impressive. Oh, we have to go through a whole bunch of story stuff, so we might be here for a bit longer than usual today.
Huge!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too, me too.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
Alright, but remember what I said about
The storm will be here soon.
Any day.
Hey, look! We need to stop. What's that stranger carrying?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Come in, don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have...
We sit.
Hello. Can we speak the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches. And we are busy readying for the storm.
Oh yes, the weather
The
system.
sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
It's actually a fairly important component of this game.
Once your business here is concluded, you should
In terms of
find
if you're
shelter.
trying to hunt specific things.
We'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
We learned bugger all from that. Let's go eat.
We're ready for you. Come on inside. Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
Okay.
It's the very least we
So
can
you
do.
know what I was saying earlier about
Hope you
food
enjoy
buffs?
the meal we prepared.
Well, one, this game makes food look fucking gorgeous. And two,
So tasty. Yes, thank you.
the best food buffs
As we gather here together,
come from
may we so share
village
in the
feasts and such.
Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him. It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
God, I'm glad I ate before the stream, because I would be fucking hungry right now.
Nothing like home cooking.
The only thing is I'm not, like, keen on beans. Oh yeah. Mill effect activated. So,
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're
mill
very
effects
grateful.
from
And when you were so busy
eating with
too.
villagers and that
Nonsense.
are bloody
We're
strong
delighted to have you.
and can last up to an hour
We
and a
didn't feel
half.
right parting the way we did.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
And I bet you can't tell me what monster they sound like.
Sandstorm.
It'll be here before long, and we
It's
have to
one
make
of the
sure the
world's
village is
monsters
prepared.
that's in Stories 3,
I'm told that there's intense
and it's
lightning as
one
well
that
as
could
wind.
give an Astalos
It
a
must
run
be
for
an
its money
ordeal.
in the lightning department.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
Well, it seems like the Keepers seem to want to keep to themselves a little bit.
With all my heart.
A bit too
I
much.
don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
And thank you for the
but
hour and a
not how much
half of
preparing you have to
food
do for the
buff.
sandstorm.
Like,
Thanks for the
seriously.
grub. Best I've
Never
had in
used it
ages.
never used to be that powerful. Like,
More ready to hunt than
that
ever.
long. It used to be like about,
Thank you.
I don't know, an
Thank you.
hour? Like hour 10?
Let's start heading back to base camp.
And now it's like straight up an hour and a half. Like, that should be strong.
So, what's next? Let's head to the forest. Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
So you meant to like maybe go
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata
grind
said they'll catch
and
up.
that sort of thing. Try to fill object quest to cut. Da. Oh,
Yes.
actually. On single players and single players. Let's see pause the game and even engage in visits.
Any quests you want to go on?
Settings. The only support hunters. Just for now. It'll just kind of speed things up a bit with low rank and that. Automatic SOS flare. It makes it so that dropping melee players automatically enabled on a quest you start up.
I'll be waiting here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if we can.
Catch your eye?
I don't have any iron ore, fortunately. I don't believe there's a Cumatrice hammer either. Actually,
Anything catch your eye?
I have thought about maybe having like obviously I'm gonna go SNS for my main weapon because I'm an SNS guy, like definitely. But I do like also throwing in a couple other weapon types just to make things interesting. Hammer's gonna be one of them because I remember really liking Hammer in this game. Plus, once I probably get access to Radon, I could to turn myself into fucking Gerson from Deltarune, even though I have never played Undertale Deltarune. Gunlance is a fun one in this game. Insect Glaive is odd. Longswords, honestly, I prefer actually spamming the Silpine skills to have constant, Spirit Gauge with Silpine Sakura Slash. And Sword and Wyvern Kick allows you to spend them pretty efficiently. That's... I do actually like playing Longsword in Sunbreak, because Sunbreak's main gimmick is the fact that you get the ability to switch between two different sets of switch skills. So, one would be dedicated to, building up Spirit Gauge, the other would be dedicated to spending Spirit Gauge. It's a really fucking fun, cycle, and, like, once I get back up to Sunbreak in the last playthrough, I might actually think about that one.
What are we making today?
Oh yeah.
See you later.
Check back in every meow and again.
We got a sale on. Need anything?
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go straight into it. I don't need anything from these particular monsters at the moment. I might grab Kumatri's weapons at a later point.
Don't mind if I do.
Because, yeah. I'll just grind all that up, off stream on that. But for now, I really want to get to this our third and final monster for the day. So I can get me hands on some paralysis weapons.
Let's wait here.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Triple gangers.
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Apparently not.
Come on, let's go.
Main mission, Chapter 1, Forest Findings.
The forest ahead of us to set up a camp?
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Toshaguma.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Yeah, so
Hey, there it is.
one of the things with
Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Come on.
so yeah. Welcome to the Scarlet Forest, everybody. Typically, forest areas are usually your first, forest and plains areas are usually your first locale in Monsanto games. This is one of the first times where the first locale is a desert region.
The water's red.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
An Astrum unit has already prepped a base camp.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind? I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
Well, that means we can upgrade our hammer. So weapon trees work interestingly in this game. Rather than simply upgrading a weapon into a new tree,
Please, call me Olivia.
instead, if once you upgrade a weapon in the tree to a particular thing, to a particular node, it unlocks the tree under it, and you can forge a weapon of that tree. It's kind of weird. It also means you can't jump ahead, like, once an option to forge something later down the line,
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
yeah, they put an impressive accomplishment behind
So how'd your visit to
probably one of the most boring-looking NPCs in this, like, named NPCs in this game.
But I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama.
I suppose he probably cares more about his weapons than he does looking fancy.
The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like I said, I want to upgrade me hammer.
I'm ready to work. Alright. Perfection.
There we go.
What are we making today?
Yeah, the bone tree goes into the paralysis SNS.
Done already?
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got. Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Alrighty, let's do this.
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't use with your secret for this
Follow
one.
this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case,
I could cite a report of monsters that turn the sea red.
You let him drink this?
That
Not much use in stock.
may or may not be a Die Morales reference, I feel like.
Creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear.
You're right. It's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another facet.
Yeah, the two nerds in our groups are nerding the fuck out. And I'm all for it because I'm a bit of a nerd myself
So many things to
when it comes to stuff.
I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a
Yeah, I'd
madman.
say Wilds really
I've decided to live here.
takes its
All right.
ecology into
Enough
account.
joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Like,
This is the
big
place.
time.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Oh yeah, pop-up camps. These kind of replace optional camps. We won't get proper use of them until, like, later. Well, I should say next stream, because, yeah. They essentially are, like, additional
Let the
camps
Doshagama investigation
from World Rise.
We should look for any
But with a
tracks or
lot
traces.
more flexibility and customization to them.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Oh shit, I realised I can't actually change my weapon at the moment because, I don't have access to my secret. Oops.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity.
You know, the
in
fact that they know half these monsters' names implies that
that would suggest that it's
they
part of
have
the
them in other parts of Monster Hunter World.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
Labuina
A
mucus.
bunch of coarse fur here.
Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
Deep gouges.
I found something else.
Yeah, don't worry, the finding tracks bit
It's leaving gashes like this.
is not as annoying as it was in World. Thank fuck.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be.
If it's an alpha, can I throw my shiny alpha Gyarados at it? Big Red could always do something. Could always use an extra something to chew on.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret?
Lollabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison.
And he's touching it with his bare hands.
I must find more.
Well, so,
I knew it. Definitely a Lollabarina.
Temocrations are spiders. Giant fucking spiders.
Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end.
Unfortunately, the arachnophobia setting doesn't work on those fuckers.
Look, another one.
It only works on small monsters. It turns them into little jelly things. I think there's an event quest where, like, you just fight the little jelly things.
This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. Oh, this is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
He's a bit eccentric, but he's also a bit missing.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone.
Yeah. That's the only thing with researchers in the Monster Hunter universe. They, get a bit in over their heads and a bit distracted. And sometimes a bit stuck. Lollabarina, one of the prettiest spiders you're ever gonna come across.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
We can't leave him.
back me up.
Yep, and this is the thing I wanted to make the last monster for the day.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
This thing is your paralysis monster for base wilds. I say paralysis monster like
Olivia, take Eric back to camp.
your paralysis weapon is gonna come from the sacred now shows up. Okay, in that case, switching weapons to my giant fucking hammer. First weapon type I ever made in Monster Hunter. Mighty charge! Oh. Yeah, you can pop wounds even without a focus strike. Yeah, notice how the other support hunters don't actually have secrets yet. I say yet. And plus it's just for 2 support hunters, not 3. So I'm guessing that you just get stuck with Olivia, Alessi, and Rosso until you hit high rank. Then you get access to the other ones. The ones that were added in the title updates and that. Yeah, I love Hammer in this game. You can go seriously fucking in the bungle with it. And the fact that the support hunters will actually like kill you. Yeah. And the fact that you can combo things into spinning bludgeon just makes it all the sweeter. Like, seriously, this shit is insane in this game. Well, so I am a big fan of how they've changed, well, of Switch Axe's new weapons, well, new toys. I love Hammer's ones. Oh yeah, Turf War. Basically, pre-watched the animation of two monsters beating the ever-loving shit out of each other. Typically, a monster, one of them will typically then piss off from the other. Yeah. Yeah, Mount Ninja's do the weapon attack multiple times. He does need to get a wound to show up and then do that. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, shit like this is why I love having in this game. Now I know what greatsword users feel when they manage to get a true charge slash off. It's a basic spin bludgeon is basically no. Might charge is basically the true charge slash, but for hammers. And it is gorgeous. Anywho, that's gonna be the last hunt for the day, actually. Yeah. A lot of your early story progress in Wilds is going to be story progress. But I would definitely say grind out Lullabrina weapons and armor. And you should be fine for the rest of high rank. And just make sure you constantly upgrade it.
Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely.
Gross.
So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
We're gonna go out,
I'm grateful for your help.
being a bit of a
We'll be
go-getter.
counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec? Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons? And don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out.
I have been upgrading my weapons.
Got something in mind?
Oh yeah. You got the ore tree and that. But what I'm interested in is the paralysis stuff. Like I said.
Sure. Anything catch your eye?
I'm gonna need to find some bone deposits at some point. Mystery bone. Where did I get that? Did I get that from the lab arena? I'll look it up later. But yeah. Though the Geometry's weapons isn't a bad option early on either. Fire and water weapons are pretty strong. Well, a lot of things are weak to fire in this game. And a lot of things are weak to water in this game, so... As for... lightning and ice weapons... you don't get them till... like, a fair bit later, actually. Because low rank the orders kinda... you know, like how in Rise Sunbreak, you end up fighting Magnum Arlo in, like, the Master Rank 3-star quests? It kinda pulls up that a little bit. Kinda. It's really weird. You do also have dragon weapons, but I think those are the harbor stuff.
Got something in mind?
Isn't the Geometry's gun lance like stupid good at the beginning? Cause normal shelling gun lances are pretty strong in this game, just purely due to the fact that you have more shells to work with. You have more options with gun lance than just your full burst. There is also paralysis ones, but yeah. I would say as someone who do prefer normal shelling gun lances than any other type of gun lance, yeah, I'm happy we got some new tools to really pump the damage out of that thing. Like I said, insect glaives, really good.
Anything catch your eye?
Heavy bowgun's quite something. Especially cause normal pierce and spread ammo, of all, like, none of them, well, you don't need to worry about keeping stocked up with ammo on those particular weapon types. Cause the levels are now intrinsic to the weapon type. Well, to the actual heavy bow gun itself. Bow works like how it does in World, where you don't have your oh shit, there's a point where other hunters gonna start showing up in your camps and that. And I believe this guy is actually using the weapon design contest winner. And it's a great sword. Oh, a fucking cool great sword like that. Like, seriously, look at the damn thing. Yeah. Let's see. In base world, it was Waving Ignition, aka rocket-powered greatsword. I think in Iceborne, it was the Lightning Eagle, Charge Blade, which is a pre-Charge Blade. Rise and Sunbreak, I don't think it had a weapon contest. And of course, this being one for base wilds. I just hope for the Master Rank expansion one, if I do one for Master Rank expansion, we don't have a Greatsword win again, or Greatsword Charge Blade win again. I know they're like extremely popular weapon types, but come on, give some S&S some, give the S&S some love, will ya? Yeah. Oh, armor. Not really much point going for a lot of greener armor, if I'm honest. Other than just increase in defense. You know, stuff like that. Well, it would actually tide us over quite nicely for, like... the next couple of hunts. Yeah, you're mainly gonna be just using whatever low-rank army can scrounge together, really. There's one armor set much later on that I actually quite like using. In terms of that, actually. Oh, yeah.
See you later.
Anywho, I'm gonna put a pin in the game there for today. And we're just gonna chat and chill for a bit. There we go. Oh yeah. I gotta admit, my muscle memory's still more or less there. Like, seriously. I'm actually impressed with how much of my muscle memory has persevered. Between both Rise and Wilds, actually. It's kind of amazing. Oh? Okay. I just went back to the, PlayStation home screen, and in the news section, it's got a bit about the new Warframe update, actually. Jade Shadow Constellations. And, they've actually put a date to it. June 17th, which is not next week, not the week after, but week after that. So, yeah, 3 weeks' time. Wednesday in 3 weeks' time. So, we'll likely be covering that. We'll likely be playing that Warframe that Friday. Because Wednesdays is our modernish gameplay through day. Which might be Astrobot, might be actually some more Monster Hunter, because, like I've constantly been saying, Monster Hunter can fit in both a Wednesday stream and a Friday stream, because it's a modernish game, but it's also one where we can do like a bit of chill grinding if we want. And it's a bit more of a chill time. Speaking of other stuff, the new festival Sonic Racing Crossworld started up today. I am assuming. I don't plan on streaming it, otherwise I would have streamed it today. But instead of Monster Hunter. But I've just taken a bit of a break from the game in general. Yeah. I now know what we're going to be doing Friday the 19th. Warframe. Because where Jay's Shadows Constellations update for Warframe is coming out on the 17th. Would cover that on the Friday instead, because 17th is a Wednesday. We do our modernish game streams on that day. I have wondered about just keeping Monster Hunter to Fridays, though. And maybe find a different modernish game to sort of alternate with Astrobot. Which, yeah. Likely next week we'll do that one. If I decide to stream next week, because again, I'm not planning to stream next Friday and Saturday called Summer Games Fest. I know y'all want to watch that, so I know I want to watch that, so yeah. Did I actually say when the actual like Summer Games Fest show starts that day, or I don't know. Let's have a look, see. When they'll Google something. Okay. 9 PM GMT Friday. Okay, isn't that like... Is that 9 PM for UK time, or... something like that, because we're in BST at the moment, which is GMT +1. Because of daylight savings and shit. That was actually 10 PM BST. Okay. We might think about streaming next week, actually. Next Friday then, actually. Because if Summer Games Fest itself ain't till 10, we could just sneak in a sneaky stream there, potentially. We got like... Wait. Is the main show just on... Friday then? Seems like it. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna have to look into, because... yeah, it seems like the main thing of Summer Games Fest is on... just on the Friday. But at 10 PM. For those of you who... which is typically when we end stream. Weird. I have to have a think about that one, actually. That one works out weirdly... I thought it'd like cut straight through the middle of my stream time, something like that, typically, but no, it seems like Summer Games Fest next week, the main show is just on one day, and it conveniently finishes at, well, starts at 10 PM, which is typically where I end stream. Okay, I'll have to figure something out on that one. But let's worry about the rest of the week. First, shall we? Let's quickly go over the schedule before we end. We did Monster Hunter Wild today instead of Wednesday, because Wednesday went a bit weird. And tomorrow we is continuing with Mouse PI for Hire. I can't fucking remember where I got up to. So, this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, that's the schedule for literally all of tomorrow. Or literally just tomorrow, but hey ho. Yeah. Anywho, Monster Hunter rebits I'll grind up off stream. Oh yeah, the poll about Monster Hunter Rise. Yo said that I'm good to do some key quests off stream. So probably what I'll do is do key quests and leave the last one that will trigger the urgent 4 on screen, which in the current instance meaning I can only do 1 key quest, because even though it says I have to do 4 to unlock the urgent, that's a load of bollocks. Like, they throw a mid-rank urgent in that particular village rank, because they throw the rampage tutorial at you. And you trigger that by doing 2 of the key quests, so I can only do 1 at the moment. So yeah. Not sure what I would really go for there, because again, with Horizon Sunbreak having the speed you up to Master Rank gear, which I'm using, I don't really have much reason to grind right that second. Unless I grind up some early rank monster gear, so that when I do hit Master Rank, I have some gear I can instantly start using that. You know, 4D brain shit. 4D brain type shit. Because, always pays to grind out stuff before you hit Master Rank rather than when you hit Master Rank. Though, I have to see if a lot of the Master Rank stuff in Rise, has a lot of weapon trees in Rise has a thing where that allows you to just shoot straight to Master Rank. I don't know, I have to have a little look-see. I'll definitely be doing, like, grinding in wilds in my own time, because you need to craft something in one tree to, the first thing in one tree to unlock the tree under it, and stuff like that, so yeah. Also, I need to figure out what weapon types I'm using for both Rise and Wilds. For both of them, there's definitely going to be, like, SNES and Hammer, because even though Rise Hammer isn't as cool as Wild's Hammer, it's still got some real strong attacks. Still got some of the same strong attacks on it. It doesn't have Mighty Charge though. Mighty Charge is way too much sodding fun. I don't know. I have to have a sit down and think about it. But for Rise at the moment, it's probably going to be like Sword and Shield, Hammer, Switch Axe, and maybe something else. And for Wilds, it'll be SNES, Hammer, and I'm not sure really what else. Like, Insect Glaive has a cool attack and some cool gimmicks in Wilds, but I also like doing the whole attacking with the glaive and Kinsect at the same time thing, but that works better in World and Rise. Well, that actually was overpowered in Iceborne, in World Iceborne. So, yeah. But, yeah. I don't know. Gives me some stuff to figure out in my own time and that. But for now... I think I'm gonna leave things there for today. So, as always, thank you all for popping in and hanging out a bit. Always appreciate it when you all find the time to do so. The VOD will be... The VOD for this stream will be up on, YouTube. So if you missed any particular hunt you were looking forward to, or if you wanted to watch the stream in your own time, you can do so. But don't feel pressured to. I'm just glad that you could pop in whenever you could. Every little helps, I suppose. Every little helps, as Tesco says. And as always, hope you all stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your Friday. And I will see you tomorrow for some indie game stuff with Mouse PI for Hire. Alrighty. See you all tomorrow, everybody. Stay safe, have a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Mouse PI for Hire. Good night, everybody. Good night.